Alright, hello everybody. Hope you're all good. It's a little bit of Wednesday evening Civ 7. You may be able to hear the interstellar music is up and running in the background. It's been a little while since I played this specific campaign of Civ. I haven't touched it since the last stream, so got to kind of refamiliarize myself a little bit and pick it back up. But we were playing as Lakshmibai, playing as Prussia. Hey penguins, not new campaign. No, you may recall the modern age we got to as Lakshmibai. I was just starting to put down some aerodromes, and Prussia has a unique plane, I think, and I've never done any of the I never really got into the Squadron Commanders and that kind of stuff, so we'll be giving all of that a go. I've got a race to get some of the militaristic points, and then I think you build the Manhattan Project. I can't remember. This feels like it was last year. Very good, very good. Many a circumstance where that joke can be dropped. So yeah, that so it has been. It feels like a year ago since I played this campaign, not just last year. So I've been busy playing a reasonable amount of Civ 7 recently, actually, just not this specific campaign. I've been trying to work on some other ways I can make some Civ content, not just streaming it to you guys here, but also doing some recording, some more focused stuff that can go on my YouTube. So that I'm hoping I can start getting out over the next maybe a few weeks or so, but you know, let's see how January goes, right? It's the new year. It's always got to let the dust settle post Christmas, haven't you, on whatever plans you might have. Yeah, we shall see. But this campaign specifically, I haven't even advanced a turn. So let's head on in, and what you may recall is we are warring with Augustus, and he's just taken Ngulu Mappu off of me, but we're poised to take it back, which is good. And on the age progress, on the whole rankings thing, we are up against Xerxes here, who is flying along on the railroad tycoon path, and then he'll try and get his world banker out. It's got to go to every capital, I think, the world banker, and then you build a wonder. I can't remember, something like that. Ideology is score your ideology points. You've got to score 20 ideology points in total. Settlements of a civ with an opposing ideology are worth 3. So we have got some flattening things to do, and we probably should start on Xerxes just because we need to stop him, but easier said than done. So that's what we're kind of shooting for, really, but we've just retreated a bit from war with Augustus because my unit's taken a little bit of a battering. But we are making city parks because we've got some unhappy places. I am a handful of turns away from an aerodrome here in Berlin, which then means we'll be able to start getting down proper buildings. Right. And Gravy Boat, our commander. Nice. Come and give us a hand. We can order a melee attack here. Okay, I'm totally going to lose that unit. But let's rank you up. Ooh, extra combat strength. Or reduction in recovery time. Let's go with coordinated attack. Because we've got mostly land units here. We need an aerodrome for cranberry sauce. We do. We need cranberry sauce in. And bread sauce we can have as well. Yeah. Both of those are in. It's a good shout. Yeah, I don't think we'll win before we get a commander. Before we get a squadron commander. I am finishing city parks at pace, and it's over here in Berlin. I'm only 5 turns away from my first aerodrome, so you know, I think we'll be all right. We were dealing with Winchester, albeit slowly. Who are you belonging to? Charlemagne. I see. So, let's... We might be able to nick Winchester slowly. We shall see. What's your attack range like? Oh yeah. Oh, we can raid that for some health. Nice. In fact, you can do the same, can't you? Oh no, not quite. Why not? We'll take some pop shots. Get some dudes leveled up. And Athena probably wants another. Can we buy? Yeah, I'm gonna buy another submarine. Get it out there. Right, and we can send some guys out to help. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Let's send another fleet commander up. Just got to skip all of their turns, really. There's so many. So much going on. To get so nervy about turns now in these ages with everything happening. Let's have some yields on, shall we? Oh boy, the yields are overwhelming in this age. Well, that's a lot of information. Right. Karakorum. You've been around for a really long time. And tell you what, not too bad on the yields here. There's going to be an aerodrome in Berlin, so I won't worry about Karakorum actually. And ironworks might not be a bad investment. There are so many choices now. I think, you know, we're doing okay on the trees. Yeah, I mean, we're doing fine, right? We're not far away from factories. And then it's armor and aerodynamics. And that's when we'll get the Stuka. I see, I see. The military advisor's keen for an aerodrome though. Interesting. Sort of, there's no real kind of, no real plan anymore. We've lost our way a little bit. Nice city park there. I'm sure I had a mental model that existed in my mind before about what we might build and where here, but it's long since dissipated. We've built a lot of Stadseisenbahn facilitating railway stations, which was good of us. But if I'm going to build a science building, then it probably wants to go up with these resources. I will. Yeah, I'll have to watch my own stream back. Yeah, I have to go spend some time on my own YouTube. Should have been doing some research about myself. Thing is, each tile I build on is not I don't want to take away my railways. I need to look at what the Stadseisenbahn gives me again. It's a Stadseisenbahn, extra golden production on rural tiles that have Stadseisenbahn on them. Right. That's fair enough. Well. The factory, which I get in 2 turns. +1 resource capacity. Extra production for resource adjacencies. Must be built where we're connected by railroad. Fair enough. In that case, I think I might put down something short so I can start a factory here ASAP. It's all going to be very production focused, so I might get down an ironworks. Got a grocer and a granary there because they're a bit of a nothing burger. That tile, yeah. Let's do it. Let's get an ironworks in. Extra production's gonna prove invaluable. Right, we lost a unit there. 100 pesetas. We lost a unit. Blah. So did you. Okay. Alright. Have you got troops in you? No, you don't. Roast Patrol Toast has just made an appearance. Hi, buddy. Good to see you. Let's bring you back here. You can heal up. Get you into the mixer. Not looking good for our army commander friend over there. We better put someone on him to look after him. There we go. Right. Here comes Augustus to bother us. Ah, and that flood just came and knocked the health off of a bunch of my units. What sweet timing. Okay. So I think the sub... Can he only attack? I think he can. Yeah, he can't. Maybe he can't attack. No, he can't. The submarine can only attack other naval units. I mean, that's fair enough. Have some of that. Aha! Another ship back there, look. Another pesky ship. Send our fleet commander over to bother him. Send a couple of fleet commanders over. Nice. Then hopefully he'll attack the fleet commander and not my ship that's on like no health. Ah, hello, my land ship's back. The mausoleum at Halicarnassus has been paid dividends for this entire campaign. If you are at all going to have any kind of cavalry, the mausoleum at Halicarnassus, the first time a cavalry unit's destroyed, it respawns in the closest settlement you own at 25% HP. Ageless. It's done it for the entire campaign. I mean, it's a beaut. Really thoroughly recommend. We've made good use of it in every age in this campaign. Ah. Oh no, yeah, cool. He hasn't got a unit in there yet. Nearly there. Nearly there. He's going to buy a unit there right at the wrong moment. Just have a feeling. Babylon's making a rail station. Good. Nearly there. Okay. Xerxes has got some aerodromes as well. Cause I bet he's absolutely raking in the cash, Xerxes. Oh, he's not. He's not crazy. Tell you what, he is though. Genghis Khan, 3,402 per turn. It's An egregious amount of gold. Frankly rude. Okay. Lovely. There we go, that's a worthwhile little juggle around. Okay. Do we want to take a punt at him? Perhaps if we do coordinated attack. Oh yeah, because I get +5 combat strength now with him, with plus for coordinated attacks. Yeah, look at that. That's lovely. Nice. That's quite a good skill, that. Alright, and let's send our submarine. Nice. Finish him off. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. And now our commanders. Do a bit of this. Right, let's bring them all back. Get the XP. Can you make it over there? Yeah, you get in on the XP as well. XP for everyone. Was it XP for everyone? I think after all that, it doesn't look like anyone got any XP. Is Venezuela on the map? Topical, Pangolin, I like it. I like it. Augustus is sitting on a wealth of natural resources that simply can't be outside of my control. It would be rude if it was outside of my control. Oh, ship of the line over there. I knew he'd rock up with something. I think that ship of the line might be the end of my might be the end of my dreadnought. No. Maybe we can purchase a... Nope, no one in Bukhara. And what about in Brizzle? Yeah. Buy a battleship in Brizzle. Send them over. Groovy. You probably want a fishing key actually, don't you? +7 food. Yeah, go on. It's a bit more like it. Oh, if I was playing as Tonga right now, these reefs would be licking my lips. But no, alas I'm not. Birmingham. Want something. Gore grocers are expensive. We'll hang fire. We got factories next turn.
Just as modern mass production requires.
Okay. Right, where are we here? Cobdo. Growth event here. I think you might be done growing for now. If we do anything, we should pick up. What you pack in? What other kinds of buildings have you got? Plantations, farms. 4,500 smackaroonies for a factory. It's a bit rough, that. And for some reason, I made them a fort town. And it's 2,140 for a... Ugh. Got no choice but to... I want to send their food elsewhere. I want growth events elsewhere. But I don't think I envisaged when I took these guys and made them a fort town. Just didn't make much... I don't think it was my best decision. With the gift of hindsight. I'll tell you what. Do +6 happiness on this mountain tile if we work it. Quite nice, isn't it? Let's take that. Yeah, I think I'd really envisaged doing something really cool and making this like barricade of forts between like Cobdo and Sevilla and Zimbabwe, and I just never quite materialized like that. Where's this? This is Berlin. Nice little growth event. Lots of overbuilding to do. Lots of overbuilding to do. But I think, yeah, Palace with the Opera House. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, okay. So why did that use all of his movement but not my... Never mind. A promotion, sir. Gravy boat doing alright for himself. We'll take the extra healing. And... Right, well, that's him dealt with. Do we think there's a whole oh, there are a whole bunch more. Nope, 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 nope. Let's not go in there. Let's let them come out. No, 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 no. He's nearly level 10. Cool. Roast patrol toes. What a guy. What a guy. What a hero. Bam. Fortifications. Okay. So you, I assume, yeah, you just heal up. You can't help with attacking this district. But you can. Nice. Oh, I have not been looking at my influence either. So shall we sanction that? Let's do a bit of that. Bit of that. Why not? Oh, he gave up with his ship of the line. It's good for me. Oh, we're so nearly there. There's gonna be some ideology points. Is A gonna do me as a keyboard? No, I don't know what alert is. It's very clicky. Let's just alert all of you guys. That's fine for now. You heal up there. Send you on your merry way. Right. How are those rankings? Ooh, Xerxes is so nearly there. It's gonna have to be all systems planes. We're gonna have to get real messy, I think, if we want to earn enough moolah to be able to. Well, not moolah. If we're gonna be able to earn enough, yeah, of the militaristic legacy points to be able to get there before Xerxes. How am I doing for assigned resources? Of course, they're all factory resources, really, aren't they? Damn, right. God, having a cut, look at that range. That's fabulous. Oh. Okay, I'm totally going to lose that unit, but have some of that. And there it is, level 10 for roast patrol toes. Nothing he can't do. It's gonna have to be maneuver now. It's a machine. Shepsut's got tanks. What am I sending all my land units out for? Come on, Hatshepsut. Sort it out. Right. If we can finish him off this time. No defense. Ba, ba, da, ba. Do you think that gets us points? No, I don't think it did. Is that because it was ours all along? I don't think that did get us points. No, I'm still on 6. That's a shame. It's a shame that taking back ones that weren't yours, that were yours originally, don't get you points. I guess it'd be a bit cheeky if it did, really, wouldn't it? But it's a shame nonetheless. What kind of buildings have you got down? Mostly fishing quays, I hope. 1, 2, 3, a bunch of food things. 8 population. No real good tiles to speak of. Nothing crazy. We've already got a fishing quay. Yeah, let's just make you a fishing town. Okay. Oh. What are you doing here? Well, you're not making it out of there alive. I hate to break it to you, pal. So apparently there's this reinforce button, and the unit gets removed from the map while it travels, and eventually it's just going to get there. I don't know if it's quicker or not than moving the unit yourself, but that is now an option. You can just hit reinforce. Are we getting the Winchester? Bam, bam, bam. That got us some points. Do I want the Winchester? Wait for this all to blow over. Oh, it's 2 ships of the line over there. Are we raising or are we keeping? -6 influence per turn while I control it. Raising it gives you -12 influence per turn for the rest of the age. Influence is we're gonna end up in negative influence if we're not careful. Do I keep it? Oh, it would take me 3 over the happiness thresholds. Who's suffering? Karakoram, Sevilla. Kobdo's suffering. Chengdu's alright. Thing is, I don't want to end up with influence, with revolts to deal with either, because that just gets messy. It just gets real messy when places start revolting. I don't think the Winchester's good enough to keep. So we raise this bad boy. Yeah. There's nothing special about it, is there? There's oil. There's a couple of things of oil here. Extra production towards factories comes from having oil. But it will, I guess it'll take 11 turns to raise it, so we can raise it over the next 11, that's fine. Ooh. Who's up for promotion? Aerodrome Commander, here he is. Cranberry sauce. We've been waiting for him for a long old time. There we go. Cranberry sauce is in the game. At long last. He's overdue. And now that Berlin has produced that, I really think Berlin should produce a factory. How much a factory? 6,500. It's outrageous news. It's 10 turns for a factory. Yeah. Let's get a factory in. We're just going to go full steam towards production. That's what we want. You've just finished a city park. How lovely. You could do with a factory as well. I don't think much of your of the district placement in Athena, but it wasn't up to me. Is that 2 wonders there? Gets absolutely nothing for being adjacent to anything except resources. The factory. It cares not for your wonders. So I think here, next to the Grosser, finish off a district. Better ads. Right, and you want to back up. Nice. Roast Patrol Toes just brings all sorts to the party. He really does. Okay, let's get... Let's get you up there. Oh, that's a lot of units. That's a lot of units. You up. And right, we got a ship over there to deal with. Okay, that's fine. Continue to push on up. I think we can stomach it. We should be able to finish districts immediately, which is nice. Sorry, not districts, fortifications, because of old patrol toes. Bam. Fortifications immediately. Which is good. Good for us. It was still quite an amusing choice to take these, like, 8 fleet commanders that we got for incorporating Ngulu Mappu. I mean, it's complete overkill, but it's quite funny. Now that you're back under my control as well. have one of them. And now we can send some naval units to come and deal with the middle of town around here, because look, we've got some river here that comes all the way up alongside his capital. He's not going to like that, so that's going to work in our favour pretty nicely too, especially if we can get an aircraft carrier in Athenae who, yeah, we're building an aerodrome in Sparta, so I'm hoping we can get some planes down, get them onto an aircraft carrier and take them round. So I just saw you put there. Frankly, go to Phil. Kill Phil, go to Mum's, grab Liz. Bosh. I just saw what you said there. Nice. Yes, precisely. You get it. Let's move you there, and let's... Patow. You can heal up. Nice. Okay. And maybe we send... Do we want another... No. Let's hang fire. Hang fire for a moment. Factory. Rail station very soon. Nice. Right. Ooh. We're gonna get a suzerain over there soon-ish. Cool. Severe, 3 turns away from growth, and then we better make them a town as well, I think. Alright. Here. Opera house and a city park to build over. It's probably worth it, isn't it? Is it more worth it than this? What's your overall happiness here in Athena? Well, we've got some to play with. So... Oh yeah, let's go in there then. Send you back. You involved. You can... Ooh, you can finish. You're lowered down nicely. You can have a shot at him. Just get you to build some fortifications there and just kind of distract these land ships from Augustus. Right, and now I think we can do some polishing off. So, that's you. Nice. Nice. You can move up. Oh, can a sub? Oh no, God no! I don't want to attack you. You're my best friend. I don't want to attack Hatshepsut. Yeah, submarines again. Only any good for. Yeah, that was a mistake moving them there. They're only any good for attacking ships. Can't remember that. Boff. Have some of that. Nice. Well, okay, I really regret moving down there with my fleet commander and my sub, but whatever. Okay. Onwards. Bit of healing up for you. Oh, you won't be able to do it there. So we'll do it on that coastal tile. Let's get you guys in the mixer. Good. Right. In fact, I'm going to leave, again, I'm going to do that same thing of leave the fleet commander where it is, just kind of bait the AI a little bit into wasting an attack. And let's get you up in the mixer to help out, just getting rid of Winchester. Okay. Send you up to the front lines. And I'm going to send you up to the front lines as well. I think the reinforce action is quicker than walking there yourself. I think. Right, that's you. You've done your job. Well done. Let's back you up out of there. Oh, nice. Can you reach anyone? Oh, yeah, you can. Nice. Got to bring down those districts first. So if we move, no, we don't need to move patrol tours actually. We can just bring the fortifications with us. Switcheroo for you guys. Nice. In fact, this whole area is now fortified, which is quite nice. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Okay. Bop. You're just healing up. We'll let you carry on with that. Do a bit more reinforce with you. Bring you up that way. Ah, yeah, here you go. So you can see when you do that reinforce action, there's a little countdown of how long it's going to take for a unit to make it to your commander. So they're just not on the map. And then in 6 turns, they'll be in with that commander. Makes sense. Takes a little bit of the labor out of the equation. Yeah, you reckon it calculates the quickest route? Yeah, yeah. And it, you know what? It just takes the decision fatigue out of the equation, doesn't it? That's always the thing with Civ is decision fatigue, but particularly with warfare. There are so many little decisions being made all the time that it's easy to burn out with them. So yeah, I got no problem with just palming off doing like reinforce actions. No problem at all. Yeah. Not in range, are they? No, we'll just let you heal. Ah, and as predicted, he had a little pop shot at my commander, which he's gonna regret. And now I've got another commander that's about to arrive on the scene. Whoa, tell you what, incorporate Helsinki would be good, wouldn't it? Peace deal to end the War of the Desert. He would give me another settlement, which I think would be another 3 points. That would take us up to 12. Do you think he'd give us another one if we asked? A little cheeky tiny one? No, he'd reject that. Oh, he'd reject that too. Interesting. But he would... Oh, what's going on, Augustus? We messed around with the deal and now he's like, no. I'm not doing any of it. Give us Ahmedabad and Lisbon. Lisbon's not yours anyway. It'd be nice if we could get 2, wouldn't it? Thing is, do we just take 1 for now and then... He won't give us Istage. Yeah, I'm feeling like let's take 1 for now, and then that gives me the opportunity to just kind of regroup a little bit. Is Helsinki near Greenland?
The center of
I have no
authority
idea.
in
No idea. Right, that's 12 points.
The center of authority in this new system is no
Scorched
longer
earth,
an
mate.
all-powerful king, but the system itself.
Oh yeah,
Invisible,
these are some good.
but-
And we got absolutism, right. So... Look at these. We want all of those policies. I think we can get rid of Garage. And social science I'm going to get rid of. And we will take... strategic railways, definitely. That extra production. And then... plus 50% production towards training all military units, but plus 1 gold maintenance for all units. Ooh, that's going to hit us right in the wallet. Because we have got plenty. Can I afford that? I mean, I can afford it. I'd probably lose like maybe, I want to say I'd lose like maybe 50 gold a turn. Let's take it. See how bad it... Can we stomach it? Yeah, we lost about 50 a turn. That's okay. Right. So many decisions this turn. All of the growth. All of the time. Let's take the happiness, methinks, via Ahmedabad we got. They're miles away, all the way over here. What have they got? A port, a rail station, just a little town, just a little towny town. Right out in the heart of the wrong territory. I'm gonna raise it. I don't want it. Goodbye. Okay, and now done absolutism. Nice. So it's just gonna be regroup a bit, heal everyone up, build units, get out there and flatten things. That's gonna be the plan. And we're gonna return to... We're gonna do our Prussian civics. We better had. Because we're not going to get Brandenburg Gate, fair enough. But there's some stuff in here we definitely do want. Get bombers, yes. That's going to be what we head towards, I think. Let's pick up plus all buildings gain +1 production adjacency for navigable rivers. Can make trade routes with civs I'm at war with. More income in cities connected with the Staatseisen +10 production in all cities while at war. So maybe we head for M's dispatch. Cavalry units gain +50% combat strength from flanking. Oof. And then Iron Cross extra combats. Yeah, we wanna just fly along our Prussian civics here. Pick them all up. 100 pesetas. And let's take training military units for 10 turns. Oh, and we get another, yeah, get another social policy slot. I might take social science so we can get towards our bombers that bit quicker. Let's just move ourselves along, yeah, that science tree. Okay, wars are over. They're being raised, that's fine. Karakorum's done with its ironworks, so it is ideally positioned. for a factory. Good little spot for one up there. So is that. And that's a good sciencey spot. Am I going to build any science buildings? It's possible I'm not going to bother. Let's finish the quarter. Let's get the factory done. 9 turns. Right. Okay, and we're gonna back right up now. Oh man, patrol toes. It's just gonna snaffle up some guys. Look at that. And move himself back. You in there. Nice. Alright. Send you up and out of here. In fact, I might leave a battleship down here. It's been kind of invaluable having one here taking shots at Augustus through there. It'll be maybe 10, 12 turns before I'm allowed to start another war with Augustus, and I think that's probably what I'll do. You know, this Civ was made for warring and all that. Yeah, you can pick everyone up. There we go. Forming up real nice. I'm making a factory. And... oh, they're nearly done with a railroad. That's cool. I think 3 turns for that aerodrome. Where's that being built? Was it? Where's it over here? Aerodrome. Let's see what this aerodrome puts down, because if I can get like an aircraft carrier and get planes over, then we're golden, right? Because then I can get planes all the way around. It'd be really nice if I can get if you could hop between aircraft carriers with planes, that would be cool. And then I can get some planes along here, and then we can start wreaking havoc. It's quite. I don't actually know how planes particularly work, but it sounds cool. It sounds fun. Okay, and we don't need to concern ourselves with Winchester. We're not at war anymore and it's going to get raised, so that's fine. We can just heal up and then leave. Nice. Ahmedabad is unguarded, and I don't mind. Okay, rail station down in Babylon. That will have created some Stadteisenbahns. Cool. What do you need? God, it's nearly 6,000 for an aerodrome. What's interesting to me is I look at these cities now, and I've been playing Civ a little while, but obviously some of these settlements went down. When did I last play? This is session 9, and then I didn't stream for like a few weeks over Christmas, so we're going back now. Then like 8 sessions, maybe there was the odd gap. We're going maybe back like 3 or 4 months when some of these settlements will have gone down. And I look at them now and I think, why did I do that? You know? I think, why did I not try and do something else? You know, I did not clock these mountainous adjacency availability for me over here at all. And actually, what a cool little place to have a settlement here. That's a really interesting little layout. But then I guess I was gunning for this museum opera house combo here. Look at that, 61 culture out of this tile. So it's kind of interesting to look back and, yeah, kind of ponder your decisions. Because, yeah, look at these nice happiness adjacency potentials. Why did I put a grocer there? What? It seems like such a waste. Okay. I think I probably do want to put down a factory. Need that extra production here. Production is low. In more games I've planned more. Like 35.5 production out of Babylon is peanuts. I've been getting more production than that, like a bit of the way into antiquity. Kind of mad, really. The grocer is all there is for a while. It's a good point. There's not a lot else in it for a little bit. Oof. I think it probably needs to be a factory. Polish off this quarter here. That would get rid of that armourer. Got an empty slot here. Let's put it down on the empty. Right, you heal up all your units, good sir. Okay. And I'm actually gonna send. I've got Duke of Beef Wellington here sat on all of these guys, and I think I'd done that out of nervousness because Xerxes could wreak havoc if I wasn't careful. I've sort of left a commander down here, but do we take that risk now? Xerxes is potentially going to win an economic victory here if I'm not careful. 558 now. Or do maybe I leave these armies down here now that I've got an aerodrome. And when Berlin's done with its factory, I just now go for Xerxes as well. Maybe that's the play, because I've got a bunch of guys here. Yeah, I think that might be the better play here. If we had got the aerodrome there. Yeah. 2 turns for an aerodrome there. And then we'll just spend the rest of the celebration working on... In fact, might spend some of this celebration now working on... a battleships and subs probably. Maybe we do a bit of that so that we can then start giving Xerxes some grief. Are we ideologically opposed? Democracy! Yeah, I'm pretty sure we are. I think we're fascism. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's build a couple of battleships and a sub while we can in this age over here. Yeah, nice. Oh, Isfahan's been captured by Friedrich, so it looks like as well there must be some other wars going on. What are all the wars? Where do you see all of that? Never remember all the different menus. Different ideologies just make everyone your enemy, don't they, really? There's no... Is Hatshepsut fascist? Yeah, it is. It's just me and Hatshepsut, the only fascists around. And Charlemagne, I assume. You also a fascist? Yeah. Do you think maybe Charlemagne wants to be an ally? Nice! Allies with Charlemagne. Well, now we can just go to war. And it's interesting that, isn't it? I've never actually lasted this long into the modern age. There's this kind of like... all the different ideologies just go to war with each other. That's... all goes wrong, really, in the modern age, doesn't it? Alright, espionage. Oh, we sabotaged their military. Okay. We've caused an ideological revolt in Motia. Xerxes is going for space race. He's done a launch pad. Not good. Yeah, we're going to go to war with Xerxes as well. That's what's going to happen here. Let's get armor finished, and then it's aerodynamics. Yeah. Oh, it's the Stuka, I think, actually, is our... Yeah. We've already got the Stuka. High bombard strength for fortified districts. Oh no, that's the bomber, sorry. Tier 2 Prussian ground attack air unit, +3 combat strength against land units. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of battleships over there, isn't it? When's the next war gonna kick off? It's tense this far into the age, isn't it? He must know what's coming, Augustus. The absolute nanosecond that we're allowed to declare war again. 7 turns. I'd say, yeah, I agree, Pangolin, with the overall kind of sentiment of the way the game sort of starts to end, doesn't it? It does. There's this kind of... Can you feel it? Can you feel the tension in the air right now? There's a definite kind of like, who's gonna break the peace? Me. I'm gonna break the peace. I really never do this kind of endgame. Bit of strategic maneuvering. Just occupying all the tiles. And that way we can flatten him immediately. If we can make our way, just get ourselves out there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see if we get another... Get another one. Yeah, nice. Yeah, we can get ourselves out around here. We can really start to cause him some trouble, I think. And I think that's going to be a good spend. Don't know when you get aircraft carriers. When's that? Oh, but turn all my land ships into tanks as well. Oh, I've got aircraft carriers. Alright, what am I doing? Athena, a factory's a nice idea. Can you make me an aircraft carrier, please? In fact, can you make me several? Nice. Little handful of aircraft carriers. Absolutely. Yeah, nice. And yeah, cool. Another fleet commander coming in. Alright, alright. Oh yeah, cool. Another aerodrome commander. We can have bread saws this time. Nice. Right. And now that you've done an aerodrome, you can start making me some stuff. Oh yeah. Minus 15 maintenance on the gold for these. But still, very cool. Right, let's make some bombers. And we'll see if we can move an aircraft, a guy over there. Let's leave you over there. Another battleship. One turn for a factory there. Good. Can we run a little upgrade program here? Yeah. 4 battleships. HOTTOGO. Nice. And in fact, let's just nudge you back inside our territory so we can do some upgrades of these guys, turn them all into tanks. Okay, you wait there for a bit. Oh, you can put land units in naval commanders. I mean, I'm not going to do that, but you know, today I learned. Let's leave you there. These guys are full. Yeah. Sort of mildly ominous, I feel, for old Augustus here. He's got to be on his toes, hasn't he? Nice. Got some breathing room. Scope out what's going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units to deal with over there. So let's get... I think one more won't hurt us. Reinforcements have arrived. There you go. In my head, I heard like the original like Worms back in the day. Reinforcements.
Bombardment.
All right.
Barrage.
The assault gun,
Curtain.
the tank. Right, and now my aircraft carrier over here. Can I rebase? Don't know what the... I don't know how that works. 3 turns until we've got a bomber. How much just to buy... Yeah, give me a Stuka. And let's see what the crack is. got a migrant from Big Timbers. I forgot about Big Timbers back there. Big Timbers. Cheers, guys. Where are we here? Sparta. I think it wants to be a bit of production. Okay, Berlin now done with its factory, and that means Berlin can have a ton of something. Have I got a military units one? Oh, that's land units. Buildings. Growth. Naval units. Ah, oh, but there isn't a land units one that I've got anyway. But I could give myself 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, an extra 35% on land units. It's interesting, isn't it? Big Timbers is the Canadian version of Giacomo. It's a good shout, Penguin. I can't do a Canadian accent. I don't know what the Canadian accent is. Other than maybe that guy in... Is it Frozen? He's like, yoo-hoo, big summer blew out. And he's selling stuff in his little cabin. Great big blonde-haired guy in the snow. Can't remember his name. Is that Frozen? I might be conflating animated films there. Either way, we should put down... We need to put down something in Berlin. I think I'll give Karakorum the factory-ness. And maybe Athena gets all of the... Or Sparta. No. Athena gets the land units, Sparta gets the air units, maybe. And then Berlin can get the naval units. Ooh. I don't know. I've not built an aerodrome here, have I? No. So I think if anyone, Karakorum maybe then gets the land units. Berlin gets the naval units. And then... Ooh. Yeah. 40 production in Sparta, 75 in Athena. No, Athena probably needs to be the naval units actually, to be honest. Let's put down on the old resources tree. Don't need to do buildings and wonders. I've only got two T. Nice, okay. Ah, but of course, wherever I put it, I need that many slots available. So... Karakorum actually has a very low number of slots. Berlin has... Oh, it's an undertaking, isn't it? Taking on Xerxes here with all of these ships. Let's give Berlin all of the naval resource training, because it can actually use them all. In which case... How do I unslot? How do I say, I don't want this to be that anymore? Oh, okay. You have to sort of click on the factory resource and then... Okay. Alright, well... let's put that somewhere else. So that'll be another 20% towards naval units in Berlin. So we can make ourselves a... Do I need to move you out of the way? Is that what the problem is? Aircraft carrier, couple of turns. I'll pop you down there for one. Oh, they get a pointlet to begin with. +2 unit slots, +1 movement for packed air. Right, I've never actually seen the aircraft carrier tree. They can do dogfighting raids, logistics, or carrier operations. Packed bombers gain the splash ability if you do raids. 25% to adjacent targets. That's very nice. Healing in neutral territory. I want to go raids. I want the splash damage eventually. That sounds wicked. And did you have a point? So I neglected these guys as well. Oh, these guys can give raids as well. This is the same. Yeah. Let's go with raids again as well. And you, sir, cranberry swords, I did not realise. You get 2. Ooh. You got 2 points. I might go logistics. To unlock the aerial reconnaissance commander ability, grants sight on an area, reveals enemy. Yeah, let's get a bit of aerial reconnaissance from cranberry swords. Whoa, look at this. Oh, I didn't actually mean. I wanted it over there. I think I've clicked somewhere already, but never mind. Okay, can we upgrade everyone inside? How much is that? That's 960. Does that make everybody tanks? It does. Bunch of tanks. Look at that. Lovely. Okay, cool. Worthy spends, I think. Oh, and he becomes an infantry company. Nice. Okay. Nice. What does the field cannon become? An 80 gun. Nice. Get you upgraded as well. Awesome. Okay. That was quite done. Wanted another aircraft carrier, thank you. We might as well just pick up. I mean, we'll just put this migrant down here, I guess. Snapple up that reef. Nice, nice. Someone else has done Railroad Tycoon as well. Oof. How many turns till we can... 4 turns until we can start scrapping with Augustus. Okay. We're moving on up. And we can get to where we're getting there, we're getting there. We'll pull the trigger on a big old war soon. Maybe a little two-pronged war. Okay, doesn't look like we're going to get much We've got a bit of space to ourselves for a bit of scrap in here. Nice. Oh, we got vision of his commanders. Oh, it's quite the little army he's got back here in Carthage. Yeah, quite the collection he's packing back here. But if we go to war, all of this he's got to fight against Hatshepsut as well. So this will play in our favour. Ah, 2 points for training a commander here. Nice. Battle group. Combat strength for this commander when defending. Naval units gain combat strength when defending. Nice, we'll take that. And we will take the aerial reconnaissance. So if we move them over here, aerial reconnaissance. Oh, look at that. Oh, he's got a +5 squadron commander and aerodrome commander over here. Ooh. Okay. Okay. We need a bomber. Was it? Or did I? Was it Berlin I gave? It was Berlin I gave all of the naval stuff to, wasn't it? It was. So we'll build a sub. Maybe we'll purchase a... Yeah, we'll purchase a bomber. Nice, who arrives over here in our little... I'm going to turn off yields. They mean nothing to me anymore. Arrives over there. Nice. Okay, good. Right. So it is just going to be this fight over here. Let's move all our crazy array of commanders down. I think we got enough. Enough in the tank over here.
The members of the nation will never know most of their fellow members. Yet in the mind of each lives the image of their communion. Technology puts to nature the unreasonable demand that it supply power which can be extracted and stored.
We stole the nationalism civic. I wondered what was going on there. Right, so... I'm sorry, there's a military action there which is... Infiltrate enemy positions. Your siege units will use their bombard combat strength against all units belonging to the target. Bit mad. Okay, let's do Zolverin. Right. And this bomber now, can he rebase to my aircraft carrier? He can. Interesting, right. And Sparta is done with a bomber now. Can he rebase to my aircraft carrier? He can. Alright, how far away can my aircraft carrier be? Oh, is it 6? Is that the... So if the aerodrome's here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? No? 4, 5, 6. Is it just any airbase? No, there is a maximum. Oh, it's 8, sorry. 6 movement, but I imagine is... Oh no, that 8's going to be attack range, so maybe that's the same as the rebase range. Okay. Well, good to know. So, Stuka can rebase onto this aircraft carrier. That's sweet. So then, yeah, let's get Sparta to make more. Let's get a bomber made. Yeah, one more bomber. One more Stuka. And then I'll have another aircraft carrier and I can make more of the same in Athena. And then I think we're good to go against our man here. And I think we'll probably be good to go against Xerxes here as well. Yeah, I'm going to buy another bomber. And what's the crack in Yingtian? More. Okay. God, it's a lot of ships, isn't it? To give Xerxes any grief. Right, who's done with something? Berlin's done with another submarine. Make me another... battleship, I think. 1 turn left on the celebration. We're teeing up. I got no idea how many units is enough units. You know? You know, when is enough enough? I guess this is Xerxes' main bit here, his capital and everything, so... we gotta take our main competitors out of the game. How long till I can... 1 turn! And then I think I better add start on Augustus, really, hadn't I? Ooh. Oh, it's quite scary in its own little way. It's such an abnormal way for me to play Civ. Who's got promotion points? Ah, you do. Nice. Yeah, let's take carrier operations for you. Okay, that's a couple of aircraft carriers over there. Good. Right. Oh. Bunch of infantry companies. Roast patrol tows with a ton of tanks. We got gravy boat over here. I'm actually going to get this aircraft carrier involved right away because I got another one. So, okay. So yeah, stick down some fortifications. That feels smart. We can do the same. Bunch of fortifications. Okay. Now, I might get involved in 2 wars now. Might start on Xerxes as well. Feels a little bit crazy. But also... Why not? Will I be stretching myself too thin? He's not got as much gold as me. Let's do it. I say, you know what? Let's do it. Come on then, Xerxes. Xerxes? Augustus. Let's do this. Okay, does that mean war with anyone else? We don't know. But immediately... Immediately, let's dispatch some stuff. This is gotta be any city's worst nightmare, isn't it? Look at this. Look at this madness. Right, let's get all of this involved. Right, you guys are all spent. So now let's... Nice. Let's have a dig at that commander. Nice. Actually, we'll leave you there, alert and waiting for more units to be finished. Right, and do I pull the trigger on Xerxes? I think let's do it. Let's find out, right? How you don't get anything for being cautious when you're playing military styles? How bad can it go? We've got battleships for days. Submarines are going to do some damage as well. Nice. Now what can the bomber do? So we got the aircraft carrier. Carpet bomb. Order bomber units to drop their payloads on a specific target. Anyone you like, guys. Take your pick. Anywhere around. Amazing. Right. Should we do it on the commander? Here he goes, look. Meow. Have some of that. That was cool. Nice. Right, who knows what's going to happen now? Pray for me. Oh, nope. Got one more unit to move. Just keep your turn. If you have 4 or 5 bombers, all go as a squadron. Yeah, okay, nice. So really that's got to be what we aim at, isn't it? Is getting more built. See what happens. Oh, it's all going down now. Right. We got a bunch of science. We nicked off Augustus. Let's make another bomber, shall we? Who's defenseless? Neapolis. Xerxes can waste his time going for Neapolis. That's fine. Alright, and now that we've got these guys... Look at this! I can attack from like anywhere. This is ridiculous. Gents, I'm sorry. Right, let's help out this guy up here. Good night. Oh, that's so satisfying. So you can only do one. Is that right? Oh no, the Stuka can a strike of his own. Nice. Oh, this is fun, isn't it? Look at him doing his own little loop-de-loops up there as well. Okay, this is pretty cool. Nice. Planes are fun. I've never got this. I've never done planes before. It's a good reason, I think, if you are playing and you want to go for that military, to just beeline science, right? Be a science-oriented thing so that you get planes real quick. Right. Oh, didn't see you over there. Wallop. Look at it all kicking off over here. Nice. Okay. Okay, well we can get rid of you. Oh, not quite. It's a shame. Okay. Okay, but we can... Our aircraft carrier now has 2, so we could... How much of that guy would you... Oh, most of him. Nice. Let's get rid of their fleet commander. Fleet scatters. Nice. And now for... How much would it be just to you? Would you do enough? No, not quite. So let's send a double raid on this ship here. Was it just one? Oh, because I rebased the other. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Alright, alright. Okay, don't need to worry about that just yet. But we'll see. Okay, and then let's send our fleet commander here and we can finish them off. Oh, not quite. We send you there, and you can finish them off. Sub. Send you the submarine so you can do some of that. You can do finishing them off. Booyah! Okay, and now we've got How many left? 1, 2, 3 left to move inwards. Alright, so... Nice. We'll wait another turn, I think. Over there, because that capital's just not in any danger just yet. Nice. Oh, pillaging a district counts as capturing it. That's cool. That's good. Okay, whatever next. Okay, so Berlin was attacked. My commander was attacked. Megara's undefended. Oh no. Oh, he has actually sent a couple of rogue guys, hasn't he? Look at that. What do you know? Well, we can put down a nice AT gun. That should do. Should do for him. Should mean he stops bothering us. And actually, we can send... Look at this. This is so cool. We can just send these guys to go and do a little... Look, it's miles away from the base. Nice. The range is really fun. I did not expect... I didn't really sort of think of that or think about it. But how much range there is a lot of fun. More bombers, please. In fact, actually, let's make a stupa. Let's not make a bomber. Let's get some... Stuka! Sorry, not a stupa. Nice, right. Oh. Gentlemen. A lot of them. Okay, that's fine. We can hold this down. That's not a problem. All there. Another one down. We've got... What do we want to do here? Let's drop a payload on here. Yeah, nice. Air support. Oh. Nice. Oh. And then you can go and... Oh, can you not quite reach? What can you attack reasonably? Oh, just goes. Meow. Nice. I'm having a right old time here. I should have made more. It's the only regret I have is I didn't make more planes. Another district down. Did you share in this sentiment, Pangolin? I wish I had more planes and could do more bombing runs. Oh, look at this. Augustus doesn't really stand that much of a chance now, does he? Only slight regret is I might lose that battleship over there, because I don't think I can get anyone there to help. What's the range? 3. You made many more planes and then went on a run of playing the military leaders and bombing that. Yeah, you just think, yeah, now I must. I guess you could even just start from the modern age, right? I'm going straight for planes. But even naval as well, right? Like, look at this. We can just come all the way up here and, well, we can just dispatch anything he sends our way, to be honest. I think if I leave this fleet commander there, it will bait him into an attack again. So, yeah. That'll work. Yeah, I've been really enjoying actually all the little planes have surprised me, yeah. Like you say, it's like little noises, little fun little animations. My next thing I really want is 4 planes on 1 aircraft carrier so that I can send them all out at once. What I will say as well is I think that AI is not really sure what to do about there being, you know, quite so much going on. And that is to my advantage. I think it has a preference and a priority for attacking. Oh, look at that. 2 in 1. So if you had 4, you're going to wipe units out. That's really cool. Yeah, I think it has a preference for attacking commanders and attacking districts a little bit. And certainly doesn't do it any favors when it comes to there being loads of my units kicking around. So good night. Good night. They've also got really impressive range. You dealt with. You nearly dealt with. Lovely. Oh yeah, I forgot about you as well. Right, yeah, sorry. It's the turn of all of my naval units. Okay, well. You're not going to last long. Oh, long range. Get out of here. And you. Good night. Oh, look at that. Didn't see him over there. Should we head over? Oh, no, I want to move the Dreadnought one over. And use this fleet commander and go... Oi! Take a pop at him. 3 tiles inland is... That's a lot of range inland with attacks. And with this river going up into here, I'm basically sorted. Oh, gold from damaging the port. Nice. This is not warfare music. This is sauntering through the Shire music, isn't it? But maybe this is how this... Yeah, I was going to say, maybe this is just how straightforward this war is going to be for me. It's like, really, there's nothing to worry about. This is like... This is the music from the end of The Lord of the Rings. The ring's gone. Do you know what I mean? Oh no, look, there's Charlemagne's great banker. Oh, we're in a race here. I just saw his... There he is. We gotta get a move on. Oh yeah, splash damage is now available. Just in time. So this commander's now giving splash damage to everyone. Ugh. So I think... Right, let's get out there. Let's do some... I think that's the worthwhile spend. Chengdu's now surrounded by 3 tanks immediately. Yeah, they're this is like the bit before it all gets sad again when Frodo leaves. Because he didn't tell anyone. I can't stay here. I'm tweaking out, guys. I can't be here. If I come up here one, will he get splash damage? Oh, yes he will. God, this is a lot of fun. Kablow. Let's put you to bed. Ooh, little promotion. What's the promotion for our aircraft carrier? Oh, the last one on the tree. Nice. Oh, do we get a commendation now? +2 movement, +5 combat strength. Units heal 10 HP after attacking. We'll take the extra combat strength for now. Look at that. Oh, this is quite fun. I'm having quite a good time. Let's have... You can hop back in there. And let's have you get in there. Let's pop a little tank out there. Lovely. Got our aircraft carrier. We can do a little bombing raid on... Yeah, over there. Beautiful. Have a promotion, sir. Raids. +5 combat strength when using the carpet bomb ability. Oh, you get yourself a little aircraft carrier, get yourself 4 bombers in there, and just do a bunch of bombing, get splash damage, extra combat strength. Before you know it, you're cooking fools. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Right, and it is good night for you. So we've got some submarines here to help. Nice. Promotion. Commendation. More combat strength in my radius. Yes, please. Right, and we'll swap those guys over. And now this battleship can get to work. Giving them some grief. Just back you up. Oh, can you pillage that for some gold? Go on then. Science. Okay, good. Nice. Now then. Sending that commander out was foolish. Good night. Dow. Nice. Commander down. Let's move you in. And you might as well. In fact, you can go there. Alright, that's going swimmingly. Oh, we've got a hussar in there. Let's get him out. He can go and help out. Can heal up. Yeah, nice. Let's get you on your way to harassing some folks. Possibly even this commander. Nice, yeah. Good. Oh, in 3 turns we'll be able to put on the +10. It's like +10 combat strength or something silly, isn't it? The Scorched Earth. Oh, it might only be +3 actually, Scorched Earth. Yeah. +3 combat strength on Scorched Earth. I need to get that on and sorted. Oh no, we can. Sorry, where am I going? Look at the range on this guy. Do it. Do it. Punch it. Nice. Right. Okay, well we've dealt with a lot of his a lot of his gang here, haven't we? Okay. Who's that? Genghis Khan sent Sepoy out of nowhere. We lost a battleship? Ooh, we did. And Chengdu was attacked. Well, that's okay. That's okay. We can handle that. Okay, tank on board. Oh hell, we found some guys over there, haven't we? Okay. Oh, right. Here we go. 2 bombers over here. What should we attack first? The aerodrome? should we... Well, let's definitely spend some submarine attacks getting rid of you. Let's get another destroyer out, I think. And let's drop. Nice. Yeah, that feels like a good decision. Let's get rid of his... Nice, actually. So next turn, that can be gone. This is good. This is good. So in fact, I'm going to move you up, and we're going to let rip. And let you heal. Alright, alright. You're going to stay there. Nice. Okay, he's backing up over there. That's making him think twice. That's good. It's a lot of decisions, isn't it? But it is fun. Right, get in the mixer. We'll leave that AT gun there. Okay, he sent out a unit. Aww, bless him. Well, let's... District destroyed. Nice. And let's... Oh no, I really didn't mean to do that. I accidentally made a bunch of my guys pillage instead of attack. Whoops. Okay, well. No matter. That's that gone. Beautiful, beautiful. Right. More district defense is gone. Another district down. Nice. Good show. Whoa. Have some of this, Augustus. Can we... I don't know how many points we need. 15. So we need 3 settlements. Here. That'll take us up to 31 points, and then we've got to build something, I think. I'm not quite sure how it works. But we'll keep squishing them. Maybe we send... Yeah, let's send a bombing raid. Nice. Now we can send you... Oh, we could get rid of that settler. Bless it. You're going nowhere. Oh, and if we pillage this, there we go. Another district down. Alright, I have this feeling that over here Xerxes has this like squadron that's been what's been wiping out the occasional ship of mine. But I've not seen it in action. You know, if he's got like stealth bombers or something. Which I assume are a thing. Okay. Meanwhile, over here, not a lot's happening. They got no awareness of what's going on. Just over road. Right then. So, now that it's my turn again, you can carry on doing that. We're going to move some dreadnoughts up into the city. Okie dokie, right. Let's have our Stuka try and deal with this guy. Oh, yeah, lovely. Yeah. It's really fun. Cool. Let's have... yeah, we can go and try and start trying to squish these districts a bit now as well. So let's have... Nice. Let's have the infantry company take him out. Oh, yeah. Nice. You can just heal up. Alright, and now we can go to work on some districts. Actually, let's move some commanders in. Lovely. Let's go for this one that this army commander's trying to hide on. Excellent, excellent. Oh, yeah, there's another commander on the run. We got him rattled, boys. You can head off that way and help out over there. Oh, for the first time, got no one to shoot at. Can submarines pillage? Yeah, they can. Nice. We'll just do all the pillaging. It's all gold, it's all stuff, it's all goodies. Nice. Hits them right in the yields, you know? Oh, my yields. Just keep a sub over here just to help that ship out if it finds itself in a spot of bother. Alright, back down here now. And you get in the bin. Some of that. Go on, get. Nice. And now... Huh, interesting. I kind of thought that would be a district that I could destroy. But I guess there's no one there. This guy gives everyone splash damage, so... Let's move you on up. think, so have we got... Oh no, we're not splash damage. We are... Combat strength when adjacent to a friendly military unit. Nice. Right, and I think it is... Was it... Is it you then? No, your logistics as well. I'm sure someone's granting splash damage around these parts. Is it you? It is you. Mr. Fleet Commander. Okay. Nice. Are they going to be enough? Oh, close. I thought they'd be enough. Never mind. Oh, so close. Let's get an AT&T gun there. Okay, next. Oh, there you go. He is doing some bomber stuff, isn't he?
A nation should not view industry's progress from a purely...
So, Babylon under a bit of heat. It's alright. We can just buy ourselves. Some infantry company. Little shot. Nice. That's all. That's that dealt with. In fact, oh no, you haven't got anywhere. But can you rebase? Oh, you can rebase all the way up there. Look at that. We love it. And let's rebase our bomber as well. All the way up there. Awesome. Suggest a sculpture. Did I miss policies changing? Ah, no, I didn't. Okay, fine. Scorched Earth's got to go in. Absolutely. Nice. Confirm. Extra combat strength. Yes, please. Berlin's done with a destroyer. And we will, I think, get another bomber in. Having a lot of fun with those bombers. And can we... We can't reach their aerodrome, but I think my aircraft carrier will be able to. So, yeah, I need to take out his... He's got two, look. They've got to go, haven't they, these two aerodromes? Got to go. So that's going to be... Yeah, look at that. The aircraft carrier can do it. He can reach. Oh, nice. That was satisfying, wasn't it? And a promotion for our troubles. Let's take raids. Yeah. Nice. Aircraft carriers doing the most. Move you back and heal you up. We got a new one of these to bring into the fray. Oh, I made a destroyer, not a battleship. Duh. Never mind. Let's... who do we want to get rid of the most? Ah, Handan's really awkward because there's only one tile you can attack on. Oh, that was close. Nearly got him. Nearly got him. Okay, I might actually send one just to finish off you. And then Toda on you. Nice. Sparta's done another Stuka. Time for another bomber. Keep them coming. And we can keep chipping away. We're getting there. We are getting there. Go on the carpet bomb. Oh. District defenses are destroyed. Oh, we're getting so close, aren't we? Okay. So. Oh, shall we? Take out that commander. Beautiful. That one done. Okay. And another, is that, oh, it's Promotion number 11 for roast patrol tows. Land units within the radius have +2 flanking bonus. Yep, absolutely. Nice. Might as well let you heal. Might as well make some use of these subs, heal them up, send them on their way. Don't think I'm in any danger in Korat anymore, am I? Oh look, I got a tank back. He can just heal up. Bless him. Oh, 1, 2. If I move you there, you should be able to take him out. Yeah. Nice. Nice. All right. There we go. Lovely, lovely. Lovely. We've handled all of the events on this turn. Cool. Well, I've run my usual kind of 3 hours, so I think I'll leave it there for tonight. But this has been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed Squadron Commanders and planes. You know, we talked about having an inkling that they would be fun throughout the campaign. You know, doing a lot of military stuff. Just, you know, look forward to Squad Commanders, but they've been really fun. I don't want to stop. You're dead right. They're really cool, and it's a really different kind of dynamic to all of the combat stuff that you can do with the land units and the naval units, and it complements it really well. Civ VII is good. I'm enjoying it a lot. It is good. I'm with you on that. I enjoy Civ. I'm a fan, and I'm enjoying 7 a lot. It looks good. It's fun. The combat is fun, and I think the combat generally is a lot. It's the most fun I've had with combat in Civ, I think. The commanders stuff is just really good, and these squadron commanders here that you can have attached to bases, and then aircraft carriers, really like that. The way that plays is really fun. It feels almost rude, the kind of range you can do things from, and having an aircraft carrier take your, you know, being able to produce an aircraft carrier in Sparta, produce bombers in Sparta, and then move them to an aircraft carrier that's all the way up here that can basically attack anywhere up here. It's really fun. And yeah, the combination of all three, like you say, Pangolin, being able to have land, naval, and air force here, it's rough to be Augustus right now. You know, he had a lot of cavalry. We were doing a lot of land versus land units. It was pretty even Stevens. But once I got a navy round here, dispatching these guys. I got air support coming from Athenae, from an aircraft carrier up here, and then land units coming in, bunch of tanks. He's not really been able to stop it. And even Xerxes, who had tons of ships along here, is now, well, his ships are pretty much gone. And I'll get on with getting rid of his aerodromes as quick as I can, getting rid of those units. But I thought Xerxes would be a little bit more of a handful than he has been so far. But yeah, not too bad just yet. So yeah, that having all three, really nice. And I'm not doing a lot of like, I mean, I've still got places that are making factories, I guess. Well, I am making a fair amount of units, but I don't feel like this is crazy, you know? I don't feel like I've had to go, oh, get some units out. I feel like I just got a healthy amount, and we're doing enough, and we're kind of, yeah, we're winning. Even on this difficulty level where combat is hard, by the time you get to here, you can really start to steamroll, which is fun. Combat at this on Deity in Antiquity is a different kettle of fish. You need to really outnumber them, and that is a bit frustrating. But now, wow, this is great, and it is just that air superiority. I mean, if you can take out their airports, well then you're all good, right? If I get rid of his 2 aerodromes, well, he's got nothing to stop me just doing endless raids, and he'll have to pump all of his funds into keeping them up and running, and then I can just keep squishing them. So I'm having a good old time here. I like this. Yeah, this is good. Well, awesome. I enjoyed this more than I thought I would this evening, so this has been nice. It's really different from the playthrough. I'm doing a playthrough at the moment that I'm recording that I'm hoping to turn into some quite more like focused YouTube stuff that's not streamy. It'll be like chopped up, it'll be edited down to just the moments, and it's a much more kind of cultural, personal empire building, which is generally my preferred way to play. So it's a really different feel of game, much calmer, much quieter, where this has a more kind of nerve-wracking feel to it. A little bit more frantic, but really fun. And this has been a really, really educational playthrough, actually. So yeah, lots of fun. Thank you very much, anybody and everybody that's been here. Pangolin, thanks for coming and chatting and hanging out. I hope that it's an enjoyable playthrough to watch. It's certainly becoming quite a fun one to play. We are getting, it's tight now at the top. This age progress, these rankings, what, you know? Oh, Xerxes has done all 3 space race projects. I mean, I don't know if we're going to get 3 settlements captured and things produced in time before someone else wins. But nonetheless, it's really fun. We'll see how this goes in the next playthrough, in the next stream. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get there in time, which would be a bit of a shame, but we'll see. I'm glad you've enjoyed it, Penguin, and thank you. When will I be streaming next? I'll be streaming next on Friday night. I'll be playing some Baldur's Gate with my dear friend Styx. We'll be picking up our playthrough. We're both excited to be playing that again. Been a few weeks away. He's been asking about it during the week. So that'll be when I'm streaming next. That'll be Friday night, same time slot, 8 to 11 p.m. So if you want to see some Baldur's Gate 3 shenanigans, that's when I'll be on next. Yeah, if you want to see some more Civ, I will be carrying on with this playthrough in a week's time, so it should be on next Wednesday evening, same time slot. And we'll see how far we can get in this age, see if someone beats us to one of the other victory conditions before we can flatten people. I wonder if you can I destroy his launch pad maybe? Keep destroying his space race places and then he won't be able to finish. I don't know if that works. Maybe we'll be able to hinder Xerxes in some way. That would be... He's got 2, but if we took them both out... He's got 3 actually. Yeah, if we took all his launch pads out, that might get us over the line, hey? I don't think you can kill a great banker. That'd be outrageous, I think. But yeah, maybe we can do something like that. Yeah, maybe I can. Yeah, oh, look at all the influence I got. Honestly, I've been hoarding it. Yeah, maybe I can hinder his military production and his public morale. And I can maybe cause revolts in his biggest cities. Maybe I could do some of that. I think that's kind of that seems to be it for what I can do. But taking out his aerodromes and his launch pads, maybe that's going to be enough to stop him. I hadn't thought of that. We'll give that a go, shall we? Cool. Well, as I say, streaming on Friday night, bit of Baldur's Gate 3, and back on Civ in a week's time. Thank you very, very much, anybody and everybody. Hope you're enjoying it. If you've tuned in any way, it's really appreciated. And I will see you all soon. Bye bye for now.